What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday,
and we're talking brand new video games and rolled tacos. It's kind of an interesting week for new releases. The top games are expansions. It's kind of weird. I mean, there's games coming out, but there's 3 big expansions that are kind of going to dominate the whole conversation.
The top game of the week is Destiny Nightfall.
Yes,
Lightfall.
Lightfall was supposed to come out last year in 2022, but it got delayed to 2023. And yeah, it looks really good. I haven't played Destiny in like, I don't know, 6 years. And when I saw this trailer, I was like, well, I guess I got to check it out again. So I am. Next thing we're talking about is Splatoon 3. The expansion pass Wave 1 is coming out. It's set in Inkopolis, which was the first hub city that you went to in Splatoon on the Wii U. And I think that's really it for this expansion. They're charging a lot of money for you to just hang out in a different area. So, yeah, very cool. Moving on. The next major release that we're talking about this week is Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, the 3rd big expansion to come out just this week. It's Dead Cells. If you play Dead Cells, it's this really great Metroidvania roguelike, and this Return to Castlevania DLC adds in content from the Castlevania series. It looks great. I loved Dead Cells. You should check it out if you've never played it. I highly recommend it. The biggest non-expansion of the week is called Wolong Fallen Dynasty, which is coming out on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series S and X. This is like a Soulsborne type game from the creators of Nioh, and it takes place in like ancient China, I guess. I don't know if you call it ancient, but it takes place in far, far long ago China, and yeah, it looks kind of cool. What do you got? What do you got there?
It's a hoot hoot. Plus a bunch of random other Pokemon too.
What do we got next here? Oh, something called Scars Alive, I think? Yeah. Oh, no, Scars Above. On PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series X and S. It's a new science fiction game. Kind of, looks kind of generic, but could be fun. Oh. Finally, we have Void Terrarium on PS4 and Switch. This is a, like an action RPG. No, is it an action RPG? It's like a survival game. Messed that all up. It's a survival game where you live in a like a hermetically sealed terrarium because the Earth is unlivable, and you got a little robot helping you out. Yeah, it's a sequel. I never played the first one. I own it, but I've never played it. Could be good. It's from Nippon Ichi Software. It's Japanese. You know they make the best games, obviously. Duh. So that's going to do it. I'm going to move on to notable titles, and I hope you have a great week. Tastes like shit.
Hello. Welcome to Painting Notable Titles. I'm Andy, your host today, cozying up next to a wonderful fire. And we're going to be painting today. Things that, remind us of this week's notable titles. I want to thank you for joining me. It means quite a lot. Thank you. Our first
All right, so as you can see, the audio in my latest video cut out. I don't know what happened. Maybe the mic died. I don't know. I got a different mic this time. And yeah, pretty bummed. I spent like 45 minutes shooting a video, painting it and everything, and all useless. I mean, the video wasn't going to be 45 minutes, but you know, I would have trimmed it down. But yeah, so I really don't know what to do. So I was painting. It's supposed to be about the notable titles. I was doing this very soft voice. Hi, how are you? Why the fuck did I come here? Anyway, so I'll just go over the games real quick. The notable title from 10 years ago was the Tomb Raider reboot, where they made Lara Croft all like grimy and dirty and less glamorous than she was. A little bit of controversy around that, I guess, but at the end of the day, the game was actually really good. And spawned 2 sequels. Fantastic games. You should definitely check them out. Laura's face is all dirty. Or Lara. I don't know how you say her name. Anyway. So that was Tomb Raider. I did a picture. There it is. Then from 20 years ago, we had Rayman 3, Hoodlum, Havoc. Another great game. One that I didn't pay attention to when it came out 20 years ago. Because I was an adult who didn't play platformers or whatever. That was a stupid idea. Rayman 3 is great. It's on GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. There's a Game Boy Advance version that came out too. Didn't play that one. But yeah. Rayman 3 was really cool. There's a lot of cool like power-ups and stuff that you can get. I don't have anything else to say about it. It was good. Here's a picture I drew. I painted of Rayman. And then 30 years ago, Kid Dracula came out on the Game Boy. This was originally a Famicom game. It only came out in Japan. Or they made the Game Boy version and brought that to America. It's a cool game. It's kind of like I don't know if you would call it a parody of Castlevania. It's made by Konami. And they, you know, did a platformer for kids with a little Kid Dracula. There's only a ton to say about it. It's good. You should play it. I think the Famicom version is now available in America. There's like a Castlevania collection that came out. Highly recommend checking that out. Anyway, I painted a picture of a bat for that. What'd you think? Good bat? 40 years ago, there was a game, Gyruss. Arcade game. Kind of like Tempest, where you're like kind of looking down like a top view. It's a circle. You like move in a circle pattern, shooting enemies as they come up the screen. Great game, real fun. Made by the same guy who did Time Pilot. If you remember, we talked about Time Pilot a couple weeks ago. And yeah, you know, that guy was very influential in the gaming industry. Great dude. Anyway, that was it. Those are the notable titles. Sorry this wasn't a very exciting video this week, but I got some good food out of it. Because all that matters is me. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye.